Taurus, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your monthly reading for January. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time. It could have already happened, is happening right now, or is about to happen. Also keep in mind, energies, characters can be swapped around. Don't cram yourself into a message that's not meant for you. And remember that this is for any major Taurus placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Taurus, you got something big coming in here. The energy is just feeling big, big, big. Like a promotion, like an increase. I kept seeing dollar signs in my third eye. Dollar bills is what I heard. And so I just feel like something important, something big. I feel you're closing out a major cycle. Completion. I feel advancement, spiritual enlightenment, career, promotion, maybe like a windfall of some sort. I just feel learning lessons. And I do feel like the end of your rope, like something is done. A burden from the past is being released, and I felt something connected to the winter solstice in December. So there could have been a huge release back around the winter solstice. But 1221 was the huge number sync in my third eye, channeling the Taurus collective. So this could have been from about 3 years ago when we had that grand conjunction at the 1221 portal. And so something coming to completion when it comes to a burden from the past, maybe from 3 years ago or so. So something big for you, Taurus, but let's jump in with the cards. This month, we're going to dig into what the dark mirror energy is in and around you, Taurus. We're going to go further into that dark mirror with some archetype energies, and then we are going to pull in with the tarot. So let's get into it, Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Sacrifice and gilded regret. So I feel like something big. I think maybe you've sacrificed a lot to get where you're at. This actually, I'm feeling, what I want to say is Joan of Arc. I feel like you're a warrior, Taurus, a spiritual warrior. And maybe somebody here is looking at all of the regret they have. I just feel like somebody's learning lessons. Somebody's having a hard time coping with your rise, and I just feel like you're protected. Somebody here has some regret when it comes to a past burden. So let's see what else needs to come through for the dark mirror energy for you, Taurus. What is Taurus's dark mirror energy? We got hiding your true self. And then we got this pile kind of come out all together. So there's always two sides to the mirror, right? We're talking about the dark mirror. And so I feel like you're at the end of your rope. I feel you are shining a light on a dark mirror where somebody is living a life of lies, hiding their true self. So maybe you're coming into a lot of truth. I also feel this energy of you've gone through some type of spiritual atonement here. And so the crowning. I do feel death energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. And then we get the temple of my body. And so that's like a high priestess energy. I just feel, Taurus, you're coming out. You're coming out of that closet. You're coming out of the spiritual closet. Maybe you're coming out of the closet. I don't know. But I feel you're stepping into some type of karmic freedom. And so the dark mirror here is, I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus who is like a Heyoka empath, like, which reflects all of this light into somebody's dark mirror aspect. So what's on the bottom of the deck, Taurus? Alone in the world. I'm talking to a high priestess that I feel has been on a solo journey for quite some time, right? Maybe even the last 6 years has been a process of atonement, overcoming lies, overcoming collective distortion, and a journey of being alone, naked, in some solitude. And so maybe that's been part of the lesson, right? But I feel we've got a Taurus here that's done a lot of work, that's done healing work, that's coming out of maybe a situation where you felt betrayed. Maybe in the past you got betrayed by somebody. But I do feel somebody here also is having a hard time coping with your rise and with this promotion energy. And I think maybe they've been hiding their true feelings. And now there's like a flipping. I just feel like there's an Ace of Swords here. So truth, revelation of a past betrayal where somebody needs to atone. Oh, look at that. Pioneer with the mediator. So I feel Libra energy. I feel I'm talking to a Taurus who is a pioneer for New Earth. And so Taurus is ruled by the Hierophant, right? It's Venus energy, love energy. I just feel I'm talking to a Taurus who has gone through some type of heart activation. New ideas coming in, light bulb moment, passion. And I do feel like somebody is has got this like compulsive dark mirror obsession with you because you're moving on. Keep on moving on, Taurus, is what I want to say, because I do feel somebody has a hidden agenda here. And I just feel somebody is looking at you with this gift for negotiation. I think somebody here might have a strategy to come in and see if you'll hear them out. But I feel I'm talking to a Taurus who might be getting a promotion. Maybe you're stepping into being like a new earth leader. Yeah, you got a brand new beginning here. I do feel I'm talking to a Heyoka empath where you kind of have gotten to a place of atonement where you can look back on the journey with liberation and freedom and kind of laugh at the hardships, right? And I do feel somebody here has really lived in a state of emotional denial of some truth when it comes to a triumph of lies towards you. But I feel a revelation. Somebody here is a hypocrite. I want to say somebody here is a hypocrite. So let's keep going into this dark mirror energy. What archetype energies need to come through for Taurus, for the dark mirror? Teacher. I am definitely speaking to a spiritual teacher here, somebody that's gone through some type of an enlightened journey. We get the monk and the nun and the hedonist. And so isn't that the paradox of the dark mirror? So, wow, the monk and the nun and the hedonist. And so definitely I'm talking to somebody who's atoned for past sins. Maybe in the past you enjoyed pleasures to your detriment. This could be addiction, sexual pleasures, indulging at the expense of others. And maybe this is some past life karma clearing. And now you're getting a promotion because I feel you've gone through a negative judgment. And you've gone through disillusionment of the physical world when it comes to some triumph of lies here. And now I'm talking to a Taurus who is here to selflessly devote their life to dedication to spirit and to inspire creative energy in others. And so I feel get ready to embrace some really good things in your life, Taurus, because it's time to celebrate. You've transmuted the shadow self, and it's really time to embody that beauty that you carry within yourself. I feel harvest energy. You're about to reap some rewards for this atonement journey. And I'm definitely speaking to a teacher, somebody here who inspires others to live a life of compassion. You advocate for the little guy. You're committed to a cause, I feel, and it's time to put that cause into action, which might be leading you down the pathway of some type of big promotion. It's time to network. You've got the Midas touch. You definitely got the Midas touch. I feel maybe this promotion is you going down an entrepreneurial path with maybe some newfound spiritual creative abilities. I think you can turn anything into gold, Taurus. And so I think somebody's been hoarding their emotions towards you, and they've got this obsessive fear of losing you, because I think you're coming into a lot of wealth and abundance. I do. I feel you're coming into a lot of wealth and abundance, and somebody is trying to spread rumors or fear or falsehoods about you. You've got somebody trying to sabotage you, Taurus. So I do feel whatever is going on in your life, I feel a massive financial change, bringing a lot of positivity into your life. And somebody is trying to undermine you. Maybe that's the dark mirror. Maybe that's the dark mirror. But let's jump in with some cards and see what else needs to come through for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Well, think if you've been feeling stuck, You're about to get unstuck. I think you've been slowly coming out of the closet. It just feels like maybe you're here to communicate a vision. The Page of Swords, I just see this page of Swords with all of the butterflies all around. It's time to communicate about maybe your personal transformation. Maybe it's time to communicate about your awakening. I feel a divine feminine on the rise. And it's really time to bring all of these new spiritual insights to the collective. And maybe you're blunt and harsh sometimes, which can be intimidating, right? But I do feel somebody too might have been watching you go through this transformation, and they're getting a wake-up call, getting themselves unstuck, preparing to communicate with you. So what else needs to come through for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node? You got somebody coming in fast. I feel maybe things have been like a dry desert as you've gone through this atonement. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who, hasn't had a passionate relationship in their life for a while. Maybe it's been like a dry, desolate desert, but I feel passion is coming in very, very quickly. But I think you're going to have to trust your instincts, because I feel, somebody from the past is rushing in. That's what I think. I think you're on the rise and somebody's like, no, I can't let that slip through my fingers. Nope. And so I definitely feel somebody from the past that maybe pieced out. They're focused on you now. They know they need to act now, or they're going to miss out on a golden opportunity. And I think they didn't see it clearly from the past. I feel somebody from the past failed to recognize what a valuable investment this would have been in. And so there was a missed opportunity in the past, something that maybe didn't fully get off the ground, and now somebody wants to come in and pay off some karmic debt. I also feel you've cleared some family karma, and so there is going to be an unexpected influx of abundance, whether this is coming from a lottery windfall, an inheritance, or maybe just you putting in the hard work, and now that you've paid off some karmic debt, the wealth is just going to come piling in, Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like it took strength to release a triumph of lies. I do feel you've gone through a huge release. Maybe in the past somebody lied about you, gossiped about you, slandered your name. But I feel you've overcome some lies. You've learned to manage your resources wisely. And I do feel like this is like a releasing of something from the past. Maybe a releasing of a liar, because you've overcome obstacles with your strength. Leo energy. Leo energy. And so I just feel it's time for you to reap the rewards of the hard work you put into reaching a place of forgiveness. And I think you got some type of connection coming back from the past. I really do. The resurgence of a past connection here. Somebody that likely betrayed you. Somebody here wants to get a weight off their shoulder, because their soldier. You could be dealing with somebody that's been to war. A soldier in a past life maybe. But I feel off their shoulders. I do feel somebody is addicted to making things right with you. I think get ready for the resurgence of somebody from the past who wasn't willing to invest in you. And maybe this was a connection that left you at rock bottom, made you feel betrayed, and maybe you had a really negative reaction to an ending. I feel somebody wants to come in with a gift, with an offering. I think somebody walked away from you in the past and they gave up on you and this love, and now they want to come in for forgiveness. Yeah, they definitely didn't invest in this situation in the past. Maybe they planted their seeds in another direction, and now they're not getting any rewards for that investment. And I do feel somebody here is getting a wake-up call. They missed out big time with you. So I feel pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs and the syncs, because I do feel the divine is bringing forward a revelation about a past situation that I feel could have brought a lot of happiness. So what is the Six of Pentacles about? What is this good coming back to you? Oh, brand new beginning. Aries energy, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Justice. So yeah, there is there was an unjust situation from the past where I feel maybe somebody abandoned you, ghosted you, left you in your time of need. Maybe in the past it was poor timing. Maybe you both needed to manage your resources wisely. But I do feel it's time to push your fears aside and to go after a brand new start, Taurus. There is a brand new start here. Somebody's coming in, and I don't think they stood up for what was right in the past before. Now they're coming in from a place of integrity. Are you willing to take a leap of faith? Are you willing to take a leap of faith? Yeah, somebody in the past, they were greedy. They didn't invest. And so now I feel somebody here is getting a major wake-up call. They feel like a loser. They feel like, oh my God, boy, did I make the wrong judgment call. Yep. And I feel somebody received some poor counsel. And I do feel now all they want is this deep, intimate connection. Because they see you as their ticket to fame. They see you as their ticket to a brand new beginning. So I think maybe you're even going to be buying a new car, a new house. But I feel get ready for some very positive change. Because it's here, Taurus. It's right around the corner. So if you've been alone for the last 6 years or so, or alone for a while, I don't think you're going to be alone much longer. Oh yeah, look at that. Earlier disappointments were just a rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. All the love you put out there, Taurus, is about to make its way back to you very soon. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. What you give will come back. So all of that love that you've put out there, Taurus, it's about to come back to you in the most unexpected ways. I do feel somebody here is afraid of your criticism. They've got a lot of love for you, and they're hoping that you will give them another chance. Because I do think it's time for that love to come back. So will you let them love you? Will you surrender and make peace with this person? Because I do think life is about to get really, really easy for my Taurus collective out there. And that's what I got for you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks, Taurus.